Hey there. I never lie. But it's not because I'm such an exceptional, amazing, good person. No. I'm lazy. I don't know how it works, but I have something like a selective memory. Means my mind decides if an information is worth it to save or not. And I have no control over it. Means if there's an information connected with people, events, or emotions, that's all in here like a movie. I remember every single detail. But don't ask me what I said 2 days before. So when I tell you a story and it's not the truth, 2 days later I don't remember that I already told you the story and how the story was like. So maybe I tell you the same story in a complete different version. That's embarrassing. Or even worse, you tell a story to one person in one version, then tell the same story another person in a different version. And those two people talk to each other about the story and they find out you're a liar. So for me, not only that I appreciate truth very much, for me I simply cannot afford to not say the truth. But once it's connected to, let's say my life, no problem at all. You know, in my recent past, at my recent job, I told a story to a colleague and she said, yeah, but the involved person told me a complete different story. And I said, it's fine. I don't want to know what she told you because I know I told you the truth. And I can tell you the same story 100 times and even after 10 years and I will tell you the exact same story because it's the truth. You know, lying is stress. Because you always have to remember what you have said to what person. And it never stays with only one lie. Because in order to keep up with the story or the development or the narrative, you always have to add another lie on top that supports your previous lie. And at one point, it gets so confusing for you that the entire construct collapses. Whatever is in the dark will come to the light. Now, what's about knowing the truth, but not telling it? For me, it's the same value as a lie. Let's say, for example, you are talking to someone and he has your informations. Then this person is talking about that to someone else and gets their information. And you with the other person are, let's say, in kind of a conflict. And this person in the middle knows part of your truth that the other person doesn't know, vice versa. But he doesn't say anything about it. You're a liar. Because if you would have said that, you might have cleared the situation. But you didn't. Now my grandma German always said, wer einmal lügt, den glaubt man nicht, auch wenn er dann die Wahrheit spricht. Means something like, if you lie once, I never believe you again, even if you're telling the truth. And you know, that's the point. If you lie to me once, even if it's the slightest little lie, I cannot trust you anymore. It's like when you're going to an Italian restaurant and you buy an espresso and they screwed it up completely. If you cannot even make an espresso, how can I trust you enough to buy the entire meal? No. To sum this up, lying is shit. I think we all agree. So, why do people lie in the first place? Now, one reason for lying is they did some dirty, shitty stuff and they tried to cover up in the hope that it will never come to light. Little do they know, it always will. Or maybe there's some circumstances in their life that are embarrassing them. Like having 6 kids from 6 different daddies, or an artificial leg or whatever, just kidding, you get the point. But anyway, you cannot hide it forever. And then one day, when the lie gets uncovered, they come with excuses like, it was too embarrassing for me, or I didn't want to hurt you, or. Honey, the only thing that you did, you lost my trust. And this is one of the best quotes I ever read. Better hurt me with the truth than comfort me with a lie. So when something's off, tell me immediately. Not tomorrow, not next week, not when you think I'm ready or when you think you're ready. Immediately. And if it's something repairable, we repair it. But if you've lost my trust, what do you want to repair? And no, once the trust is broken, even due to minor things, you're always in your head, can I believe him or her? Is it really true? Is he lying again? Even if you ask him or her if she's lying, if that's the truth. And if she says, it's the truth, I swear, you can't believe it anymore. So if you don't like me, tell me. If you don't love me, tell me. If you cheated on me, tell me. Whatever it is, even if it hurts, I love you just for the fact that you trust me so much that you feel safe to tell me the truth. Now, especially when it comes to relationships, just as an example. If you betrayed me, if you don't love me anymore, if there's another man, woman, whatever, say that. It's also a matter of respect. It hurts, of course. Your heart is bleeding. Your heart is healing. And someday, you go on with each other's lives. Find another partner. Everything's fine. But if you don't tell the truth immediately, and your partner finds out that you betrayed him for, let's say, 2 years, the pain is so immensely more huge. That was English. It's not only that your heart is bleeding. Your heart has been bleeding already 2 years before. You didn't even notice that. And your trust in humanity and in people is destroyed. And that's why so many people nowadays on social media are saying every man is bad, every woman is bad. It's all about lies. At the end of the day, people are lying because they don't want to, or they are scared of taking accountability, to being exposed for their wrongdoing. Liars are nothing more than cowards. I go on telling the truth, no matter if it hurts you, no matter if it's uncomfortable. I don't want that stress. If you can deal with it, it sounds like a you problem. If you can't stand the heat, stay away from the kitchen. So far, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay truthful. Ciao, ciao.